Hello there and welcome back to another episode of my Philippine-made, custom-made ALAMA guitar. For this episode, it's quite special because you'll see my guitar being made and to a point where it is finished, painted, and polished. A very large portion of this video is to recognize Mr. K. Lowell Yuwag. Thank you very much for setting up the guitar, installing the strings, and playing my guitar for the first time. Without wasting your time, let's watch the video. And this is our daughter. Her name is Eliora. Here's William with another DIY contraption that helps him route a channel for the two-way truss rod of the guitar neck. If you've watched episode 2, then you might remember me saying that I wanted the woods used in my guitar sourced in the Philippines. And I mentioned that the guitar neck was made from Philippine mahogany. I need to apologize because I made a mistake. I was reading my old messages with William and read that the guitar neck material we agreed upon was African sapele. So aside from the guitar Sitka spruce bracing, the guitar's neck is made out of African sapele, which is an alternative hardwood used instead of genuine mahogany. Now you're seeing William using a machine to cut the purfling and binding channel for the front and back of the guitar. From the information I've gathered, the difference between purfling and binding is that the binding is the larger outer piece that forms the very edge of the guitar, and one of its purpose is protection, while purfling are fine strips that are added for decoration or additional strip outlines that adds more detail. Here you could see that the purfling consists of a black and white outline with coconut shell as its main decorative piece. The inner black and white outline is first glued on, then a flexible plastic spacer is used to secure the outer black and white outlines. The spacer is then removed and the space in between is filled with coconut shell. The binding for the guitar is dum-da-da-dum, also made of coconut shell. Do you know any guitar company or luthiers aside from ALAMA guitars that extensively use coconut shells on their guitars? If you do, please comment your answers below. Moving on, the head plate of the guitar is being glued on. Now he's cutting a channel for the square slotted headstock. He's now cutting a channel, not on the headstock, but on the guitar body. This channel is in preparation for the mortise and tenon neck joint. This is where the guitar neck joins the guitar body. Here's something fun and interesting to watch. William working on the guitar neck profile. Here's William working on the guitar's bridge. He's using a router to cut a channel for the saddle. The style of the bridge is a straight bridge and with a drop-in saddle and with a pyramid wing design. If you think that the bridge material is wood, you're wrong. As I said, ALAMA guitars proudly use coconut shells extensively, and the material used for my custom guitar bridge is also coconut shell. He's now creating a string ramp to move the string closer to the saddle and change the break angle of the strings. It's also another way to lessen the damage caused by the consistent string tension on the bridge. Because the bridge is made out of coconut shell, it has a very unique and wonderful marbling-like effect once it is painted and polished. Here's the ALAMA guitar logo. The shell to be used, I believe, is a native mother-of-pearl shell. Here's how the logo would look like. And yes, the headplate is also made out of coconut shell, if you haven't noticed. And even the heel cap. This is how the guitar looks like when it's painted and polished. One of the guitar's feature that I did not expect was a rear headplate made also out of coconut shell. I personally was only expecting a front coconut headplate, but was very surprised and delighted to see it also to be the rear headplate. Well guys, don't worry, the video isn't finished. In this part of the video, you'll be seeing Mr. Lowell setting up my guitar, stringing it up, and he's going to play it. So guys, on this part of the video, I'm not going to talk too much. Let's just enjoy watching Mr. Lowell do his thing. This is the very first time the guitar will be put under string tension. This is also the time where the guitar begins to learn and adjust itself. This is also the reason why the guitar will still sound terrible, because it still needs to be broken in under string tension. As time goes by, the guitar will slowly conform and reveal its true sound.
there's still an episode 5.
And guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And click on the bell button. And at lagi natin suportahan ang Gawang Pinoy.